Hi, hello. Today is my week 143 for my weekly training. And for today, or for this week, I tried to study the song titled Only You Only You featuring Sam Kim by Kangziwon and Sam Kim. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm saying their names right, but I think I'm saying Sam Kim right. Not sure with Kangziwon. But anyway, there's a song. That's good enough for now. Okay, so yeah, and also, yeah, they speak Korean, so I think they're from Korea, South Korea probably. So for this one, it's actually harder than I was expecting, but not extremely hard, but it's still hard to the point that of course there are a lot of chords here that I'm not quite sure of, but I think I'm close enough. But anyway, I'm not sure for the key of the song. Maybe it's in the key of G flat or maybe C flat, but I think it's in the key of G flat. But it's in probably C flat Lydian, because it always goes back to that C flat major 7. But yeah, probably G flat. But anyway, okay, so for this one, there are a lot of things going on here, but for the intro, and also a lot of chords here, I'm not even sure for their names, because a lot of inversions, or a lot of I guess over chords, if that makes sense. Like, let's say for the first chord for the intro, I'm thinking of this as D flat over G flat. Okay, I'm thinking D flat major over that G flat for one bar, and the counting would be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the next bar, I'm thinking C flat over E, and same thing, one bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do that thing again for the intro: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the intro. After that, it goes straight to verse 1, first chord, same thing, D flat over G flat for one bar. And then same plucking pattern. I mean, I'm not gonna be specific with that plucking pattern, just figure out the chords, I suppose. And then so yeah, verse 1, one bar, D flat over G flat again, and then next bar, C flat over E for one whole bar, and then it goes back to D flat over G flat again, and then after that it goes to I think D flat minor. But I think this A flat up top is actually quite important, because you can actually hear it sticking out. One bar. And then after that, it goes to C flat major. But I'm thinking for the shape, it's in C flat 7. But really, I think that flat 7 or that dominant 7 is not really making a sound. But shape-wise, I'm just doing C flat 7. But I think it's just really in C flat major. So for one bar, and then it goes to C flat minor, or maybe minor 7. For one bar also, and then B flat minor 7 for half bar, and then it goes to I think B flat 13. I'm not even sure if I'm saying the chord right, but it has that F for F sharp, or maybe G flat. See, G flat, if I'm thinking it as a B flat 13. So yeah, so B flat minor 7 half bar, and then maybe one strum on that B flat 13, and after that it goes to the next bar where it goes D flat over E flat for half bar, and then for the next bar E flat 7 over D flat. That's what I'm doing here. So 3, 4. So if I'm gonna be playing that verse 1, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then D flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C flat major, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then B flat minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then B flat 13, and then D flat over E flat, and then E flat 7 over D flat. I might be seeing the name of the chords wrong now, but anyway. So for the pre-chorus, it goes with just a regular C flat major, I think, for one bar, and then it goes to this chord. It's B flat something with this A flat. I think it's B flat 14. No, that doesn't make any sense, but something like that, I think. I'm not so sure, but you can actually live with just a B flat minor 7, and then for one bar, and then it goes with a C flat minor or C flat minor 7 for one bar, and then D flat for one bar. And after that, it goes to chorus 1, and for the first bar, it plays 3 chords, and the chords would be C flat major 7, B flat minor 7, and then E flat minor 7. And the counting would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's gonna be the counting. And after that, for the next bar, it goes with, I'm thinking of this as C flat over E flat, and then it goes down to G flat major 7. And the counting would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and after that, it goes to C flat major 7 again, 2 and then go to that B flat minor 7. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then for the next bar, for one bar, it goes to E7, and I'm doing the E7 like this. For that entire bar, I think there's another chord here supposed to be after this E7, but I couldn't figure out, so I'm just staying on E7. It still works anyway. And then for the next bar, it does that first bar again of chorus where it goes C flat major 7, B flat minor 7, E flat minor 7, and same counting, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then for this next bar is probably, I think, the part that is very confusing for me. I just couldn't figure out the chords. But anyway, I'm thinking of this as A flat minor 7, E flat minor 7, G flat minor 7, and then E7. And then the next one is going to be a G flat sus2, and I'm doing it like this. I'm not sure with the name of the chord. I'm not even sure with the chord itself, but I'm doing it like this for one bar. And then after that, it goes to D flat major or D flat 7 for one bar. So if I'm going to be playing that whole chorus 1, it would sound like this. That's chorus 1. After that, it goes to verse 2, and then for the beginning of the verse 2, once that guy sings, I think he's Kangziwon, For one bar, no chord, you're just gonna be hearing the guitar, something like that for one whole bar. And then for the next bar, it goes with that almost the same chords as the verse 1 again, where it goes, I'm thinking D flat over G flat, one bar, C flat over E, one bar, and then D flat minor, half bar. And then this one, I'm thinking C flat 7 over G flat, or C flat major 7 over G flat for the next half of that bar. And then after that, it goes to C flat major, kind of like the same as that second section as that verse 1, C flat major, and then C flat minor, C flat major, one bar, and then C flat minor, one bar, and then B flat minor, one bar, and then same thing, D flat over E flat, half bar, and then E flat 7 over D flat for the next half of that bar. And so if I'm going to be playing that verse 2, it would sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty much it for that verse 2. Pre-chorus 2 is just going to be the same as the pre-chorus 1. Chorus 2, I think it's just going to be the same as the chorus 1, but twice for the whole chord progression. And then after that, it goes straight to that, I think, outro, or maybe bridge. But bridge maybe all the way through the outro. And then for that part, it goes with, I think, this voicing, where this is a C flat major 7, and I think that's the plucking pattern for one bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C flat minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one I'm thinking a B flat minor 7 over E flat. But if you're not going to be doing the plucking pattern, I think you can just basically do a B flat minor 7, but it's going to be like this. So B flat minor 7 over B flat, or maybe, yeah. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next for half bar is going to be a C flat over D flat, I think. 1, 2, and then C flat major 7 over G flat, 3, 4. And that's going to be twice. Okay, so if I'm going to be playing that part, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, twice. After that, it still kind of uses the same set of chords, but it's just going to be doing some strumming patterns, I suppose. And so still C flat major 7, one bar, C flat minor 7, one bar. And for this one, this is where you can somehow, I guess, change from a B flat minor 7 to B flat minor 7 over E flat. I think it wouldn't be really that obvious. For one bar, whichever you decide on, really. And then next, either you think of this as A flat minor 7, or maybe C flat over D flat, or an A flat minor 7 over D flat for half bar. And then same thing, C flat major 7 or C flat major 7 over G flat for the next half of that. And you repeat that part, repeat that cycle over and over again until it fades out. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, there's a lot of chords here that I'm not really sure with their names, but I think, let's say for example, let's say for this one and then this one, I'm thinking it's a B flat minor 7, but if I do this, it can also be a D flat over E flat. But I can also think of this as a B flat minor 7 over E flat, but without the root, if that makes sense. So I think for the names of the chords, it can be a little bit interchangeable, but yeah, I think, I mean, yeah, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way to the end. I hope I don't mess this up, which probably I will, and I'm just gonna be cutting it on this video, or cutting it out. But anyway, here it goes. I'm not gonna be able to say the chords out loud. I think. I'll give you all my time. More or less, yeah. I think those are the chords for this one. So again, That was Only You featuring Sam Kim by Kangziwon and Sam Kim. So, yeah, for this one, I think there are some chords that I managed to get it right, but definitely there are some chords that I did wrong. Definitely for this one. Just really winged that one. I mean, I have no idea what chords it's supposed to be. Yeah. And then, what else? Yeah, I think towards the end of that bridge or that outro, I'm not also quite sure. Or with these chords. But I think I'm right with that C flat major 7 and the C flat minor 7. But anyway, okay. I'm getting too tired now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, like always, I'm not gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I'm doing, to any of the songs that I'm trying to figure out. Kind of like for this one, because it is actually quite hard. This song is actually requested by my girlfriend, by the way. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, again, that was my week 143, and that's pretty much it. Bye.